Hey guys, we're Time 6. We're here checking out Lost Season 1, Episode 1. There's an episode requested to us by Ace Dawn on Patreon. Thank you for the request. If you enjoy our videos, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your thoughts, and remember to subscribe for future uploads. You can also check out our Patreon page for early access and full uncut reactions for all the shows and movies that we watch on the channel. That's also where you can watch the full uncut version of this episode. Links will be down below. Help support the channel by checking that out. You could also request your own episode or movie for us to watch. And before we get started, this is a first time watching for myself and
for me,
for everyone.
yeah, for all of us.
So we haven't. Okay, I've heard a lot about this show, but I haven't watched it.
I only know the premise. I don't know anything actually that happens in the show.
I think I know the premise, but not fully. I feel like it has something to do with an island. I think.
Oh, they're lost in an island. Maybe.
I think.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
But I know that this show has a big following,
Really?
like a hardcore following.
I've heard a lot about it.
Yeah.
Like people always talk about it.
But I've also heard that they dropped the ball. Kind of like a Game of Thrones.
Oh.
I don't know if that's the...
Did it end?
Well, I don't know anything. I'm just saying what I heard. I'm not sure if that's the widely accepted opinion, or it's just the opinion of a few.
Okay.
That's what I know about this show. So, I mean, yeah, let's get started.
Alright, let's see. You okay, bro?
We got
Obviously
too many drinks
not.
last night.
This guy parties hard.
A doggo.
Poochie dog.
What?
That dog's just chilling. Laugh if I could piss on him. You got stabbed?
He's bleeding? Oh, imagine.
This is so thick. How do you get in here?
Yeah, you just fall from the sky.
This is
What an island.
Nice.
Damn.
This looks sick.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
There's other people.
What's that sound? It's like an airplane. Crash landing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of survivors.
Yeah, a lot of
Like what?
survivors.
Really?
Yeah, how did this thing survive?
Yeah.
Well, this is gonna be interesting.
Oof, that's dangerous.
So fucking.
That's dangerous.
Bro,
Get the fuck away from it!
Oh,
Watch your tie.
doing this.
Don't let your tie get caught in the turbine.
We thought he was in terrible shape. Look at everyone else. Damn.
Nah, he landed in the softest spot.
Yeah.
yeah, he's chilling.
He came out the best out of all.
Don't
of
get
them.
sucked into the turbo.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah, we're gonna need a tourniquet.
Oh, she's pregnant.
This guy a doctor?
I don't want to assume, but I think she's pregnant.
Only 8 months. How far apart are they
8
coming?
months.
What
Oh.
just happened?
No!
I knew...
Oh my god, these idiots.
What's wrong with- Get away from the airplane!
Right?
Hey! What's your name? Jack! That's exactly what I was doing. I'm a lifeguard. I'm licensed. Yeah, we
Is that Damon?
giving that license back. Maybe we should do one of those.
It is!
No.
On the throat.
It's
Huh.
not. Okay.
not
No
David.
way.
Kyle, you have to fucking relax, okay? That's not David.
It looks like him.
That got me so excited.
I was convinced.
Is this guy a doctor or he's just a good guy helping everyone? Of course,
Get
there's
up.
people still here.
Please tell me there's no one there.
He's just going back and forth.
I think he might be a doctor. If this guy go... Okay, he's healthy. I thought he was gonna...
Goodness.
What?
Jesus.
This guy just
Like
strolling.
just walking.
This guy reminds me of Chris Evans in Fantastic Four with the buzz cut. Damon?
I don't know which one worked best.
Let's just call him Damon.
Yeah, until we get his name. Okay, it really looks like him. What the fuck? It's probably his brother in real life.
Or it's him.
Now I'm starting to think it is him. What
Bro,
the fuck?
I think it is. Maybe when he was
Wait.
younger.
It is him.
It is.
I think we might owe Kyle an apology.
Oh.
Okay, it looked worse with the shirt
Yeah,
on.
it looks way better now. It's just light work.
you ever use a needle?
Oh, stitches.
Look, I do it myself. I'm a doctor, but I just can't.
He is a
Sew
doctor.
that up.
It's just like the dream. Same
No,
thing.
It's just like the.
No, you can do this. I'm telling you.
Of course I will.
Thank you. It's for your hand.
Actually drinks of the cuts.
What color do you want?
Preference?
Standard black.
This is a brown guy.
What's your name?
Me? Charlie.
Charlie. We need help with the fire. No one will see it if it isn't big.
Okay, I'm on it. What's your name?
Said.
Hey, it's a brown guy.
Oh no.
Oh, did someone not make it?
Her husband, I guess.
You don't seem afraid at all.
Fear's sort of an odd thing.
Is it?
First solo procedure was a spinal surgery on a 16-year-old kid.
Ooh.
Girl.
Wow.
I accidentally ripped her dural sac.
Oh.
It's right at the base of the spine where all the nerves come together. Membrane as thin as tissue and spinal fluid flowing out of her. I'd let the fear in, let it take over, let it do its thing. But only for 5 seconds. That's all I was gonna give it. So I started to count. 2, 3, and it was gone. I went back to work, sewed her up, and she was fine.
Oh, really?
Damn.
That's something you can fix?
Yeah, I assume she'd be like paralyzed for life or something.
That's what it sounds like.
You're not running now.
Fair point.
There's a lot of light for an island.
Yeah, really.
Really good lighting in this island.
As if I'm gonna start it in chocolate.
Shannon, we may be here for a while.
Try to hear his voice.
Yeah.
It doesn't really sound like him.
They know exactly where we are. They're coming.
It's Jamin.
I'll eat on the rescue boat.
Whoa, whoa.
Jesus.
This guy rumbled the whole.
I'm okay.
This lady's actually fucked.
Well, he's a doctor. He could help her.
Well, it's a baby when it comes out.
I mean,
Where are you gonna get formula from?
titties.
Well, she needs nutrients too.
She's eating for 2, yo.
Have chocolate.
We must have been at about 40,000 feet when it happened. Hit an air pocket. Dropped 200 feet. I blacked out.
I didn't.
Oh,
I saw the whole thing.
Really?
Because there's a chance we could find the cockpit. If it's intact, we might be able to find a transceiver. We can send out
Ooh.
a signal. Help the rescue
This
party
guy's
find
smart.
us. Took a couple flying lessons.
of course you did.
It's like, I'm a doctor. I know everything.
I saw some smoke. Through the valley. If you're thinking about going for the cockpit, I'm going with you.
Go in the morning.
You're not gonna see shit right now.
I don't know your name.
Sarah.
I'm Kate.
If it
That
was
would have
Sarah,
been so sick.
it's Jack and Kate and Damon. What? Why does that sound alive?
Could be like an explosion.
That sounded alive.
What?
Did anybody say that?
Everyone did.
Run.
Yeah.
Run where? Into the ocean?
Boone?
Boone? Oh,
Boone?
God.
No, he's Damon.
Sounds like a robot.
Why is this giving me the fucking Tomb Raider vibes?
It's like a Metal Gear. A spider?
Ooh, that sounds horrifying yet cool.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Guess you really had to go.
What?
What did he steal?
Did that guy cause it?
Oh god, what did he do?
It's normal.
Just never been a very good flyer.
It is normal, but
My husband keeps
Yeah.
reminding me that planes want to be in the air.
Well, he sounds like a very smart man.
Be sure and tell him that when he gets back from the bathroom.
Oh,
oh,
shit.
he didn't.
It's gonna be over.
Gross.
Oh, that's not normal at all.
Is it still normal?
What the?
That one idiot who did put on a seatbelt.
What even happened? It was a 200-foot drop into turbulence?
I bet you that one running guy had something to do with it. He ran so fast it fucking threw off the current or the weight distribution.
He tickled the pilot after the plane off course.
Kate, Kate, you showed me where the smoke was. I can get there myself.
I'm coming.
Well, you're gonna need better shoes.
Damn.
If you're gonna take your shoes, might as well go in her pockets. Find a lighter or something.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna judge you, but you're right.
Can you even bring lighters on planes?
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
He's
That's
judging the
right.
fuck out of. Whoa. Oh.
Oh, he's crazy. Is he?
Or he
He's
just likes
eating the
oranges? How can you say an orange lover is crazy?
Yeah.
You think we should do something about the
Bodies?
BODYS?
You can spell, dude.
What are you spelling, man? Bodies?
BODIES.
Right?
Sounds like a good idea.
No, they'll deal with it when they get here.
See if we can find a transceiver to send a distress signal.
That blonde girl is such a millennial.
What about the guy with the leg?
That's him.
It's Damon.
Get off last night.
Damn,
It was that
Kyle,
angle.
What the fuck did you...
Yeah.
I wouldn't even look at his face.
It's the eyebrows.
I'll come with. I want to help.
It's the
I don't
eyes.
need any more help. No, it's cool.
And the
I don't
jawline.
feel like standing.
Have you ever met anyone?
That would be unlikely.
This was the running guy, right?
Yeah.
You all, everybody. You all, everybody.
I've heard it. I just don't know what the
That's
hell.
us. Drive shaft. Look, the ring. Second tour of Finland.
The band.
Yeah, the band.
You were in Drive Shaft.
I am in drive shaft. I play bass.
Seriously?
Hey.
Charlie, give me best number. I'll call her. I'd love to.
Bro.
Does she live nearby?
You all, everybody.
I said I'll call her.
You all.
We gotta keep moving.
Yes. What do you guys do?
Charlie, I suggest you keep running away from them.
Together. In the middle of a comeback.
Oh.
Whose dog is this?
Yeah, this is the weird shit, right? Why is there a fucking dog here? A dog that looks very healthy.
Yeah.
Who's feeding this dog?
Oh no.
Oh, of course.
Hey guys, is this normal?
Rain?
Kind of day turning into night, you know, end of the world type weather? Just
Oh.
guys?
No, it's not normal. The way it just popped in like that.
This guy doesn't give a fuck.
He's enjoying that rain, man. The acid.
What is it? Dinosaur?
Is this Jurassic Park's the island? What's it called? Isla Nublar?
Bro, these guys
Oh,
are...
there it is.
Oh.
This guy's so sus.
He's in a band though.
That's why he's sus. Remember, he was running.
Yeah. And they were running after
It
him.
looked like he was running towards the cockpit.
Okay, they made it inside.
Right?
That's good.
Check for a pulse.
Get the bodies out. They stink up the whole place. I want to turn this into a room later.
This will be a good shelter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Locked.
I think it's the pilot's door? The cockpit?
Oh!
You okay? Yeah. I'm fine. Charlie's fine, by the way.
Shut the fuck up. Go play your bass.
So what does a transceiver look like?
Complicated walkie-talkie.
Looks like a radio.
Oh no, there's a lot of water in here.
Yeah. I don't think it's waterproof.
It's too quiet, yeah. Oh god.
What?
So he's alive. He'll know about the transceiver.
How many survived?
At least 48.
Yes, my head's a little dizzy, that's all.
Concussion.
Yeah.
Whiplash?
Probably a concussion.
Ask him. Transceiver.
Please don't die.
Our radio went out.
Oh, fuck.
No one could see us. We hit turbulence. We were 1,000 miles off course. They're looking for us. In the wrong place.
Oh, shit. So no one's coming.
It's right there.
Okay, gentle. Be careful.
Where's Charlie?
I'm sure it is.
Uh-oh. Where's the sussy baka?
It's not working.
Oh, for God's sake.
Where'd he go?
Charlie?
Oh no.
He's such a sussy baka! I hear growling.
Electronic noises, mechanical grinding.
I'm hearing like
growling.
Maze Runner
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah, like
Green-
Horizon Zero Dawn type.
Yes, exactly.
It's always so quiet. Oh god. Dude, get back. Sit down. What are you doing? Where are you going?
Don't go into the
Hide.
opening.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? What? Oh
You
my
dumbass!
Why did he think that was a good idea?
He's that idiot in like horror movies.
Oh,
It's just a fucking Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3.
damn. Charlie.
Do we care about Charlie?
Dude,
He's
free up
sus.
your leg, yo. Oh no.
Don't yell after you just hid.
Oh,
What? Oh, the fear.
Two.
yeah.
I like that. It came around. Can you really just shut it off though in like 5 seconds? The fear.
I just gotta make up your mind if you're gonna do something or not in 5 seconds.
I don't know. Did you see him? Yeah, he pulled me up.
Where is he?
I don't know.
How can you not know?
We got separated. Look, I fell down. He came back to me. That thing was.
Did you see it?
No. It was right there.
Dude, get off him. Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, this is a weird shit. What the? Rain doesn't stop like that.
Kate, there's a certain gargantuan quality about this thing.
Then don't go.
yeah. You go back.
Go play your bass. I feel like he knows something.
He's sus.
It could have been he's looking for drugs or something, you know?
Nah, if that's the case, that's stupid.
Yeah, but like, I don't know. Why would he know about this though? Like the monster.
Maybe he orchestrated
Oh,
this.
there's something else going on here.
I'm thinking in terms of a Tomb Raider. That's why. We'll get into it in the discussion, but
I'm Charlie, by the way.
No one cares, dude.
that's the captain's
Yeah.
emblem, right? Whatever you
Uh-oh.
call it.
Oh,
Oh no.
the captain
In
is
the
up there?
tree.
What? It's the pilot.
He's alive.
How does something like that happen?
Is that it? No!
My god.
No, that. Oh, dude, this show's so sick. Alright, guys, thanks for watching the reaction portion of the video. Make sure to stay tuned for the discussion. If there's any part of the episode that we weren't able to keep in our YouTube edit, you can click the link down below for the full uncut reaction. And let's discuss now. Lost, Season 1, Episode 1. Before we do anything, we gotta check if that's Damon.
Yeah.
Look for an Ian. Is that even his name?
What if he's not even like a main character?
Wait,
Damon.
Damon actor. Give me Matt Damon.
Bro, Damon actor.
Damon
Vampire
Vampire.
Diaries.
DVD actor. Yeah, Ian Joseph, okay? So now let's go to his IMDb.
Lost. Yes.
Wait, is it?
Yep.
I didn't see
saw it. I
He's
saw it.
lost.
Where is it?
It was at the top. Go back up. Go back up. On the right.
Lost on the
Go
right.
back up. Go back up. On
Here,
the right.
here.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. I don't want to look any more deeper in case of spoilers, but...
Damn.
So, okay, Damon. He looks so... Okay,
It
it's
looks
so
His
weird
head-
because...
his head was kind of like compressed.
No, the weird thing about it,
His facial
it
hair.
looks exactly like him, but in some angles, it looks nothing like him. It's so fucking weird. I don't know what it is.
His voice too.
Yeah, he has
He's just
different
a younger
delivery to
version
it.
of him. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what, like 6 years before Vampire Diaries?
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right, well, Damon. His name is Boone in this. Booney or Boone?
Boone.
Boone!
Boone.
But to me, that's
What?
equivalent to Bonnie. You know.
Oh, no.
Boone
Oh,
and Bonnie,
yeah.
like that's.
It might be blasphemy to just keep calling him Damon here, but I'm
No,
going to
no,
call him
no.
that. Until Boone grows on me.
Nah,
I'm gonna call him
hasn't.
Damon.
He hasn't
He's
grown into Damon, yet,
Damon,
okay?
bro.
Damon, that's status. You know. Right now he's Boone.
This is Damon before he became a vampire.
Oh, no. All right, anyways, let's talk
boy.
about the events of the episode. So, plane crash. We
Commercial
have...
flight.
What?
Commercial flight.
Yeah, so... I'm assuming, what, 100, 150 passenger plane? That's a pretty normal plane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So, out of that, around 50... What did you say, 48?
48. Yeah.
Yeah, so 48 people survive.
Thus far, there's some people that have
I think it's
injuries,
less
some
now,
People
'cause
The
that,
people
tail
died,
is
right?
still missing, right? But that would just have cargo, right?
yes.
Yeah, so that I mean, that would be helpful if you find that.
Shit, yeah. They better.
Super
find-
helpful. Clothes, that's huge. They can build stuff with that. Bed
That's where the
sheets.
lighters would be.
Yeah. Make
So-
some torches.
Yo, this show is sick. Actually, fuck.
It is the premise. Just you could have so many theories, and just like ideas of what to do.
And that's before the supernatural.
This show
aspect.
is like a writer's dream because you have so many avenues to go down,
Hmm.
right?
Gotta start building shit now. Find food, water.
Yeah. So we have our main characters, which is it seems to be Jack and Kate, which is like the starring lead roles.
Hmm.
And then we have Boone, we have the Sussy Baka, Charlie.
Is this a reference to Titanic?
This is nothing like
Oh
Titanic.
my
What do you mean?
About Jack and Kate?
Oh, I didn't even think of that. Maybe. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. What the fuck? Yeah, so we have Charlie, Boone, what are the names we got? Is that it? Mr. Pilot? I think that's all the names we got.
Yeah, we didn't get the name of the other girl. Or
We didn't get the name of
the
the
big
pregnant
reveal.
lady, the other guy helping her, the black lady. We didn't get the Asian couple names.
Oh, we got Saeed.
Oh, Saeed,
Saeed,
yeah.
yeah.
Brown guy, yeah.
Yeah.
That was good times. They're not prepared at all. They're so lucky they have a doctor.
Yeah.
I mean, prepared? How do you prepare for
By watching Survivor Man. What do you mean?
Oh, you mean like individual people? Yeah, okay.
That's why you watch Survivor Man, okay?
Survivor Man.
What? Yes. What do you mean? That's what that show is for.
That's why we're watching this.
Man versus Wild.
No, not Man vs. Wild. That's shit.
No, isn't there like a show where they send them into the forest and they have to survive?
There's
Is that what
so
you're
many.
There's so
There's,
many, yeah.
there's the Survivor.
It started with Survivor.
Survivor,
There's
right?
Naked
Yeah.
and Afraid.
Naked and Afraid.
What the fuck is that?
They're
You've
naked.
never heard of Naked and Afraid?
No. What is that?
It's literally exactly what it sounds like. It's like they sent.
They're naked?
The guy, yeah, a guy and a girl. They're sent fully naked onto an island. They have to survive there for I think it's a week.
That's so fun.
And it's.
But they're not
messed
gonna
up.
show anything, right?
It's messed up.
No,
Well,
no.
It's everything's blurred, but they still show footage. Like they need to have it for the show.
Ah, that's boring.
Like I remember in like the last episode I watched, like the guy made like a spear out of some wood, and he like found like a catfish eel. He stabbed it and they ate it.
I love Survivor Man. That used to be such a good show. My bet. Okay, have you watched Survivor Man?
Huh?
Survivor Man.
I've seen clips.
The best episode is it's similar to this. He's on an island, but he manages to make the best like gourmet meal. He hunts a bird. He creates like he gets a coconut. He puts like he makes some kind of juice, puts it in the coconut, and he has a whole feast. It's so sick, man.
I think this is what it's about. I think it's like 10 people. They send them up somewhere up north. It's cold as fuck, and whoever survives for like the longest wins.
What do
So
you mean?
no one,
What
no
do you mean
listen,
survive
no
the
They're
one.
not calling for help. You mean?
Yeah.
They're not gonna die.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, what do you mean survive the
no,
longest?
no.
That means
Yeah,
one
yeah,
person lives and everyone else dies?
Dude, they don't know if everyone quit. Like,
Oh.
okay,
Oh, they're
they-
separate.
they're
Yeah.
separate. So
Ah.
they keep going until they're like, I'm done. But you don't know if you won or not.
So they could just choose to just stay there forever.
Well,
And
no
the
one's
show would
gonna
never
stay
end.
there forever.
Why not?
Well, that's literally what you're saying.
Yeah. But dude, it's so hard though. Like,
How long is
No,
it gonna
I'm
go
sure
on
there's
for?
a limit.
I don't
like,
know.
no,
I didn't
you-
watch the entire thing.
Even in Survivor Man, it's like, if after 5 or 6 days, if he doesn't make it out, then the rescue team comes in for Survivor Man, and then they have to look for him. That's when he has to start building his signals and fires.
Well, they have camera crew with them and shit.
That's why Survivor Man is the best. He just does it by himself.
By himself, I see.
Yeah,
But I might have like seen clips or something.
he's the OG. I don't like any of these other shows because it's all like super produced. You know,
Produced,
Yeah.
right.
there's literally what was it, Man vs. Wild? Man vs. Wild. What's the guy's name?
Dude versus Wild. There's like so many other.
No, but the guy in that, he was doing a clip where he's in some dense forest, and the camera pans, and there's a fucking highway right in the background.
Oh my god.
There's a series called Dude versus Wild, which is they make Man versus Wild parodies. And because there's another episode of Man versus Wild where he's talking about this certain larva and like where you can find it. and he reaches behind like a tree trunk and pulls out like a coffee cup that has
What?
a lot right side of it. Yeah. And he eats it. I'm like, what the hell? Like, this is so scripted.
But yeah, so from that aspect, I really like this show because there's a lot to break down, there's a lot to theorize.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of references that you could pull from other Survivor shows.
It can go anywhere.
It could go anywhere, but it seems there's something else on this island,
All right.
There's a
which kind of throws it off, which I love.
Yeah.
So immediately my mind went to you know the Tomb Raider reboot.
I don't.
You don't know the Tomb Raider reboot?
Which one is that?
The one that is part of the trilogy that just came out. The first one, where she's on the island.
No, I think I played.
It's when they
second one.
revamped Lara Croft.
Okay, I played the one where it's the frozen one. So I think it's the second game.
Rise of the Tomb.
Rise, yeah.
That's my favorite. Yeah.
That's the one I played.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was really good. But the first Tomb Raider, it's exactly like this. So they're stuck on an island. There's something there. But in their case, it's in Tomb Raider's case, it's like a cult.
Oh,
But
that's
also,
cool.
there's some kind of not mystical force, but something that drags people into the island. So it causes things to, like a Bermuda Triangle kind of thing, you know? So that's why I was thinking Charlie is super sus. I was like, maybe he knew about like what's gonna happen if they come too close to this island. Maybe that's why he was running towards the pilot to warn them. But how do you know that they were there?
I think it's just okay, because he's in a band, right? We know.
That could be a lie. Easily. If you
No,
have
no.
reason to believe that's true.
He just sang one line. What do you mean?
Yeah,
that doesn't mean anything.
Well, actually, she Yeah, exactly. Like it was a popular song. It's like
She didn't recognize him. She recognized the song. You're right.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying he could be like on drugs and he was hiding them, and the crew members were running after him.
Okay, that's probably more plausible,
That's
but
what-
it's not interesting.
Yeah,
so that's why I don't like it. I don't
It
want
just
that to be
seems
the
that
case.
type of.
He does seem like that. Okay, if he's in a band, that's probably what it is.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
correct.
If you think
Fuck,
he
you're
knows-
right. Damn it.
If you think he knows something, then maybe he's like planted. What if like
No,
no
he doesn't
hold on,
seem
hold
that
on,
type.
hold on. What if like on this island it's not actually like a supernatural type deal, but it's actually like a man-made type like Maze Runner testing
Okay,
site?
Okay, so let's.
Yeah, like a testing site
No.
sort of thing. So like the machines are there intentionally, and maybe Charlie's part of the program, and he intentionally crashed a plane.
Part of the
so-
Matrix.
Yeah, so they would land there. Now the operation is underway.
Like here's the thing. Like I understand why you would think it's as simple as the drugs, right? But the issue is the way it was showed to us. Right after he runs, crash.
I get that. But I think the more important information that we got is from the pilot.
Okay.
He said that he was trying to land in Fiji, and then ended up thousands of miles away.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right?
Yeah.
So that means this is a random island somewhere that no one knows about.
No, but also he said that they were on course, but the radio shut off. That's why he went off course, and his plan was to go off course and land in Fiji. That was his plan, but that didn't seem to happen. So he went off course and then off course.
Yeah.
It seems, but I still think Mr. Charlie can be involved.
Okay, I hope so.
Yeah,
That'll be
because
more
it's like-
interesting.
It's interesting.
He ran toward the cockpit.
Yeah,
and then,
exactly, and then crash.
Like,
Bro, come
there's gotta
on.
be something there.
Unless it's a red herring, but still.
And there's these weird scenes with him like in the washroom. Like,
Yeah,
is
what
he
was
doing?
that? Is this guy a creep or is he just
They
taking
just,
a piss?
yeah, they just need privacy, or
Presumably
He's doing
the lady's husband was in the washroom, right?
oh god.
But no, this is the captain's washroom. The other washroom's in the back of the plane, right?
Yeah.
So he would be in that plane. I mean that washroom.
Yeah, this is the one beside the door. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no. Not gonna
There's
be
no
anyone
one
here.
there, yeah.
All right. Well, all I can say is he's super sus, but he could also just be an idiot.
Yeah.
So now let's talk about this situation where we're hearing some Maze Runner noises. Okay.
Yeah, so like mechanical whirring, some growling.
I love how that sounds, but it's super fucking.
stomping.
It's creepy as fuck.
You know what though? It's actually helping them. It's like tearing down trees for them. Like, think about it. Think about it. They would have to like get their hands on tools and stuff.
Okay,
assuming
yes.
that they have nothing from the crash. May have to build their own tools. That would take forever. Now they just have trees
Would
that are
it
already
take
chopped
forever?
up. They can start
Rip-
building shelters right away.
Rip off a blade from that turbine. You have a knife.
How you gonna rip it off? The piece of metal? I guess you can just start banging at it.
You know what? I am more interested in that society they're gonna build.
Leaves.
More
They
than
have
the
access to
monster.
leaves now too from the toppled over trees. You know.
Speaking of society, let's quickly talk about Damon's girl here. That blonde girl.
So she's convinced that
Help is on the way.
Yeah.
But we learned from the pilot, help's not on the way because they're so far off course that if help was on the way, it would be in the completely wrong place.
But that's still good because that means that again, help, like, people are looking for them.
Well, obviously, like any plane crash, people are going to look. That's not something that's unique to this case. But if they're in the wrong place, they're not going to find anything. And after a certain amount of time, it's usually presumed dead and missing. Like, wasn't there a fucking plane in, like, it was presumed missing?
years
And it's still not solved, right?
Nah, yeah.
Isn't
that's
it
not
Thailand
solved.
or something?
Thailand or Indonesia, somewhere around there, right?
It landed, but no one
Indonesia,
knows where it
yeah.
landed.
Presumably in the ocean somewhere. But they couldn't get any.
Bro, the ocean is
It's huge.
bro. You ain't finding nothing
Huge,
there.
bro. You don't even know, man. And that's why it's like, because it's the incorrect location of search, they're never going to be found because the world is just so big, you know. But then that brings me back to this blonde lady. It's like, bruh, you gotta start. Like, she clearly hasn't watched Survivor Man. She's just been fucking living in her parents' house, getting fucking fed and
Getting fattened.
yeah, doesn't know how to handle responsibility.
And Boone's trying. It looks
Boone's
like.
trying, man. He gave her a chocolate, like, bro.
She's like, ew, I'm not eating that crap.
Did she say ew because it's chocolate or because she's so hopeful that helps her?
She
to come?
said ew?
I don't think she said ew.
No, she just said she
She
doesn't
just
want
scoffed
it.
at the idea. It's like, oh, you're gonna give me chocolate now?
Oh, okay.
Still.
Like, bro, I'll take some chocolate any day.
Anytime.
Yeah. That's the time you need it, man. You need those sugars.
Yeah.
To calm the nerves.
But to be fair, if they band together and they start assigning roles and building a society, community, this island looks pretty lush.
Yeah.
They could
It's
probably
huge.
survive for a long time here.
Yeah, they have a doctor, they have, you know.
Yeah, they have a doctor, but I'm concerned for that pregnant lady when the baby
Yeah.
is born.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they can still do it.
I'm sure they can, but they're gonna be super like malnourished, man.
Hopefully they can find.
You know what?
tail
You know
end
why
of
I'm
the
saying this? Because I've seen this happen in shows where there's. Wait, what? What do you mean? The fucking community episode, remember?
Which community episode?
When who was pregnant?
Surely.
Shirley was pregnant. There was no doctor there, and they
I'm
somehow.
not talking about giving birth. I'm talking about raising the kid. The woman
Oh.
is gonna have no food and water. Like, bro,
Okay, raising
Yeah.
the kid. I thought you meant giving birth.
it's like Kyle said. She's eating for two,
Yeah.
so the other community members have to give up some of their food for her.
And it's not even just that she's eating.
And
for
there's
two.
gonna be some selfish people. I'm telling you now.
like
Oh, they're gonna kill each other.
Yeah,
100%.
right now, it's like incredibly important. The
like I can
nutrients
see
that she
so many
intakes.
problems
So
right
that
off
she-
the bat.
So the kid's born normally, right? You need a lot of nutrients earlier in life. That's when like
Yeah.
back when you used to eat your Flintstone gummies and whatnot. You know, when you were younger, your parents made you take all your medicine.
That
Was
pink
it
one was the best.
medication.
I was eating kebab when I was.
There you
younger,
go.
bro.
It was jam packed with minerals and nutrients.
Anyways, Mr. Pilot is dead because he's an idiot.
He was I really don't.
He's that
He
guy.
had a concussion.
He had a concussion.
Okay, fine.
He had
But
a concussion. He
Let's
thought
not
he
be
heard his
that-
wife calling from him.
okay, fine. But he's that idiot in like the horror film that goes out of the door. He's like, oh, what's this? I hear a noise. That's what he was, man. But fine. He had a concussion.
And we only needed him to see if that thing was working. So, and it
Find the
wasn't, so
transceiver.
who could-
But okay, to be fair, the transceiver was it seemed to be behind a cupboard. So it might not have water damage. It might not be. Maybe just batteries are dead or something.
Yeah, it might be an easy quick
batteries
fix.
are dead?
I don't. It could be.
What?
It could be anything else, but I don't think it's water
I
damage.
feel like these things should be built to withstand anything.
You'd think.
Okay, fine. Then
Well,
it got messed around in the turbulence, and it's like maybe,
Yeah, maybe
some of the
just hit
wiring is
around and
loose.
you know.
Maybe someone
Okay,
among
they will for
survivors-
sure do that because why would he take it, right?
Maybe someone can fix
Yeah,
it.
that was
you
the
know?
point of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
He's a dog. He's smart, man.
yeah,
Or maybe someone else is familiar with it. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
yeah.
so,
Maybe we have like a engineer or something.
Maybe it's possible that there's a single other person that's educated on that plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the human side. Now let's talk about this noise. What are the theories here?
Okay, so I think one, it's like a man-made monster, and that there's like a facility on the island that
Mm-hmm.
hasn't been revealed yet. Obviously.
Tomb Raider cult
Oh, like a
maybe.
Weaver, right?
Yeah,
Weaver?
something like
Yeah.
that.
from Maze Runner.
Two, there used to be a facility on the island, and then the experiments went wrong or something.
Oh,
and
like
they had-
Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, they had to abandon it, or they just took over. So now, like, these creatures remain, but the people are gone.
That would also be kind of similar to Jurassic Park.
Or it's just an island that's been eluded by humanity for a while. And
What if this is the King Kong Island?
exactly? And there's like just supernatural creatures there. But here's the thing.
It sounds metallic. This
Here's the
problem.
thing. This dog. Who is feeding this dog?
Who
Who's
is
taking care of
feeding this dog?
Is this dog even real?
Why is this dog so healthy?
Yeah, it's like a nice like
And where-
plush, luscious coat.
And
like, very
where did the
clean.
dog come from?
This dog.
The dog wasn't in the crash.
What was
Not from
that
what
show
we've
we
seen.
watched?
Society.
Society.
There was a
And there
dog
was
in
a
there.
dog
too.
there too. We don't even know what happened after because that show ended after one season.
Yeah, maybe that show got canceled because
Yeah.
of COVID.
We'll never know, I guess. We could have had a theory for this if we watched the second season.
This dog is super sus. More sus than Charlie even.
But dogs can be on planes, right?
No,
They're usually in the back and they're in their kennels.
they're usually in storage. No.
Yeah, so
Oh my god.
That's so fucked up.
That's so stupid.
I hate that.
Oh yeah, because dogs die on planes. Like that's like
Yeah,
on
they have no
long
way out.
flights. Yeah.
At least if they're not in the kennel, they have a chance at least.
But, oh,
No,
because
some dogs like during turbulence, you know, if it's not loose, sometimes they suffocate. It happens.
I'm talking about in this kind of situation. Like you're trapped. You can't get out.
Oh, yeah.
Like if the tail, like where's the tail?
yeah, no, this
the plane.
dog was already on.
Yeah, it was on the island.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and it's super healthy.
Unless it's one of those dogs that's like
Service animal?
no, you see how if people need it on the plane, what do you call
Yeah,
it?
it's a service animal.
Oh, surfer. Yeah. So maybe it's one of those, you know?
It could be, but I don't think so. Because it seemed to linger away from the group. The surface animal would
Well,
stay
maybe
with the
it's-
person unless
Oh.
that person died.
Yeah, that's one.
But still, yeah. I don't know.
And did it look injured? No.
Oh no, it's chilling.
Oh, that would be horrible if the fucking show had to animate, like CGI some injuries
Not
on the.
Oh,
You're not
no,
gonna
like
injure a dog, yeah.
no, I know,
They want
but
to
they
put
could
CGI on
put
it.
some makeup on it or
Yeah.
something.
Okay, I guess, but no,
Yeah.
that would be horrible. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, ew.
Overall, though, I'm super intrigued
What a crazy pilot.
and a crazy pilot. All right, guys, thanks for watching our reaction for Lost Season 1, Episode 1. Keep in mind, there's an episode request only. Does not mean we're watching the full series, at least not yet. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment down below your thoughts, and remember to subscribe for future uploads, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.